Hello YouTube, this is Silver Channel AG47, coming with my debut video report. I hope to fill a void in the current silver genre of videos. Obviously there's some great people out there. I don't think I'll ever get to their level, but who knows. But I've been following the silver game now for about 4 years. I would definitely like to thank, some people like Bill Stills, who were part of my awakening, and Zero Hedge, and, SGT Reports, and Brother John F., the stuff that you learn from him, on the markets and the economy. People like, Chris Dwayne with the Silver Bullet, Silver Shield, and if you haven't watched that, or the Sons of Liberty Academy, or anything, just to start with Silver Bullet, Silver Shield, and you'll find Chris Dwayne stuff. And obviously, I can't even do it justice in this description. But people like that, Gerald Celente, and watch Mark Dice for some comic relief. And I figure I will do a channel that is more about finding good deals and where to find them, and so kind of like a products guide. I'll be, if this were mainstream media, I'll be the part of the local news where the guy comes on and tests the local products or things that you've seen on TV, or in this case, things that you've seen on the web or within the Silver World channels. And I'm obviously operating on a very limited budget. I'm using my Black Friday laptop with my Android phone, but I think it's going to get the job done. So let's start off with today. Silver dropped below 27. I wasn't able to get to the store when it was at the all-time low for today of 26.30, but I always ask and say, what do you have unique or something different? And he pulled out, I got two of these number 4 guys. I'm not a sports fan, but they're Green Bay Packers, and they're all serial numbered. And so I got two of the number 4 guys, and I got a 22 and a number 6. But they all weigh over an ounce of silver. They're close to 1.5 ounces. That's what I found on the website, and that's what he said. But these things are selling between 50 and 100 bucks, depending on whether, if you threw the ball or you ran the ball really well, I guess. So either way, I plan on unloading these on eBay and get, hopefully if I can get 4 ounces, turn these 4 ounces into 8 ounces, I'd be happy. The serial numbers, I've got low numbers as low as 600, and I've got a high number of almost 4,000, so there's more than 4,000 of them made. But yeah, I'll try to sell those for over spot and then turn it into some silver. My silver coin shop has a bowl where they put all the silver dollars that have been circulated, and they sell them for $2 over spot. So I got that for 29, and I got those other ones for only $1.75 over spot, because that was considered his junk silver, those 4 NFL footballs. And so we all know that Chris Dwayne and some others have talked about making the inventory of junk dimes evaporate. And I did my part today. I got 60 of these, 27 bucks an ounce. That's an awesome deal. And that'll be a nice addition to the stash. But yeah, so I hope each episode I'll show you some of my new AG. But in this episode, I'd really like to talk about food storage and ways to prep for food storage on the low. I have already, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the camera now and show you some of the stuff I've got. I have picked up some of this emergency purified drinking water. These are packets. Those are cool, but I'm going to do an episode on water. But I have here, this is an SOS ration. These are, each bar is a meal, and there's quite a bit of them in here. But that's a way of doing it, but not that cheap. So I'm actually going to show you, or introduce you, if you haven't found the Saints of Latter-day Saints, yeah. The Latter-day Saints, which are basically Mormons, it appears, they teach their congregations to prep. And here's what I've got. I've got a number that's non-fat dry milk. You see I got some black beans. I've got some diced and dehydrated carrots. And then over here I've got oats, wheat, beans. Those are pinto beans. The one on the bottom is white beans. And then I have a case of rice, flour, another case of rice, and another case of dehydrated potato flakes. Up here in this mixture box, I bought individual cans on this one of apple slices, macaroni, spaghetti, hot cocoa, and fruit drink mix. I just wanted to try each one of these and see if I would actually be able to chow this stuff down. But each case comes with an individually marked can, and you can see this stuff was made 4 of 13 at this church. It's not a church, it's actually an industrial parkway. The church just rents out this one unit inside of this industrial parkway. One side they're giving away food to the soup kitchen. They actually have like a grocery store set up, and they just feed the homeless and the indigent, which is awesome. But then on the other side, they get food in on pallets, and then they break it down and put it into number 10 cans, and they have unsealed number 10 cans, and they have the lids, and they have the machines to do it. You can actually do it yourself. If you get there early in the morning, you can actually, can your food that you're going to actually purchase, and then each can comes with a white lid to for sealing afterwards. They give you 2 of those in each case. So that's the spaghetti in the giant Mylar bag. I bought one of these Mylar bag sealers. They are extremely hard to get apart, but if you can see that there, that's what's going on. So you have to pull. I'm not going to be able to do this one-handed, but yeah, I've got to push to get this out, and it's not coming out. It's hard. You got to do 2 hands. So pick that up for $1. And then I also picked up 10 of these auction absorbers. I'm going to put these in I've got some Mylar bags, but I bought a 50 bag of Mylar bags, which you don't want to do, because I bought the 50 Mylar bags with 50 auction absorbers. As soon as you open them, they start absorbing oxygen. So I've got these 10, and then I'm going to take some of those 10 bags and try to bag up and see how that goes on my own. But you aren't going to believe the prices. They do everything for cost. So here we go. There we are. I'll start out there at the top. At the top, it's black beans, and it's $4.55 for a number 10 can sealed, and that's a 30-year shelf life. You can see right there is the storage shelf life. I wrote them down in my sloppy handwriting how much it costs per each case. So all those prices are for 6 cans, and you can see that that's extremely cheap pricing for 30-year food storage. Most places sell a can for some of these prices that you're buying cases, which is ridiculous. There's so much markup in this segment of food. And down here, these are prepackaged items that come from the Church of Latter-day Saints national. I think it's up in Utah. So this stuff comes already on a pallet in a box, and that's just like the basic staples. I guess they're best sellers. But here, all this stuff is actually made at this local place here, just 20 minutes away from my house, and found them on the internet. And after just, definitely didn't want to pay retail prices that you see on everything else. So this stuff is just, look at that fruit drink mix. You can buy a number 10 can of that for just $8.50 sealed. The white, I wasn't even really finding the wheats and the beans. I could find them on Honeyville, but the prices are just so ridiculous. And then trying to even add shipping in. Now the Church of Latter-day Saints also has a website where if you want to purchase online, you can. But I found that the prices are about $10 higher per case, and that's obviously for shipping. And then they advertise free shipping. So free shipping is not bad, even when you add $10 to each one of those prices. but I would highly recommend this one here. It's the Brecksville Home Storage Center, and it's at 6900 South Point Parkway, Unit C, and their phone number is 440-526-4057, and you can purchase directly from them. I'll see if you're here in the area, but otherwise I would definitely highly recommend going on their website and finding where the local Latter-day Saints food store is to you, because these prices obviously are nowhere near anything else that you're finding online. So I've got these cases and I've got that food, and that's my recommendation on food storage. I've just been buying things that I know I would eat and things that I would want. I'm actually preparing a little different than everyone else. Most people are preparing for themselves. I've got a unique health situation where if this stuff ever becomes needed, I won't be around much longer. I have to get treatments 3 times a week, and really all this stuff is going to be for my niece. I love her so much, and my 2 brothers and their wives, and so, you know, hopefully I'll be able to get quite a bit immenced by then, and I'll have some silver stashed for them, and they're slowly starting to wake up now, but yeah, I'm getting the wheel rolling for them. But this is the Silver Channel AG. Hopefully I'll be introducing some products for you. I've got some things coming up. I've got the Berkey water filter coming. I also have some solar powered flashlights that have cranks. I've got some seeds I've ordered. I've got some more silver, and I really can't wait till I get my Silver Bullet, Silver Shield order, as everybody else. I really wanted to buy some Silver Bullet, Silver Shield today, but you know, the sales are suspended, so went out and got that other silver, which worked out real well. And I can't wait till the sales are back open, and I will definitely be placing an order as soon as, hopefully, they start selling again while silver is being suppressed so low. All right, well, I hope you'll subscribe, and if you like what you see, and hopefully if I saved you a buck, like this video, and stay tuned for more. I've got a lot of things I think I can talk about, and I hope you'll enjoy. Until then, this is the Silver Channel AG47. Keep stacking.